Let's talk about the new passport rules coming in for British citizens who also hold another citizenship for another country. After the new rules come into effect on 25th of February, you would fall in either of two scenarios. The first scenario is you got a passport for UK and a passport for another country. In my case, that would be a passport from Pakistan and a passport from the UK. So it's pretty straightforward, very simple. We absolutely need to do nothing. If you're traveling out of UK to Pakistan, you just use your Pakistani passport to go to Pakistan. And once you're coming back, just make sure you got your British passport with you, because after 25th of February, they won't let you in on like a birth certificate or a certificate of neutralization or any other kind of document. They won't let you in. So if you are a British citizen, you need to have a British passport. Now you might ask, like, if I'm traveling with two passports, which passport do I use to book my ticket? So you can use either of the passports to book your ticket. And once you're at the check-in counter, you just show them your ticket and give them both of your passports and they would let you through. Now let's talk about the second scenario where the certificate of entitlement comes in. Many people are worried about it, that they need the certificate to enter the UK, but that's not the case. You only need it if you are not a British citizen. What I mean by that is you don't have British nationality, but you are entitled to be in the UK. The example of that would be one of your parents is a British citizen, so that makes you entitled to be in the UK. If you're a British citizen living abroad, or you're an expat living in, say, Australia or New Zealand, and you had a British passport at some point, but you just did not renew it, or you forgot to renew it, or whatever the reason is, you just have to renew your British passport to visit the UK. The second case would be where your parents moved to Australia and you were born there, which makes you an Australian citizen, and you used to travel to the UK with your parents using your Australian passport. Now, after 25th of February, you won't be able to do that anymore. So you're going to need a certificate of entitlement based on the fact that one of your parents were British, so you're entitled to apply for this certificate. Basically, this certificate is like a old style visa stuck to your passport. So you fill in the form online on Home Office website, and you send it away with your passport, and once your passport comes back, there's this certificate of entitlement stuck to your passport on one of the pages. One thing to note here is the certificate of entitlement is valid as long as your passport's valid. So when your passport expires, you're going to have to apply again to get another certificate of entitlement. So in summary, if you ever had a British passport and it's expired now, or you have a British birth certificate and you never had a British passport, just go ahead and get a British passport, because it's much cheaper. It's only £94.50. And if you go for a certificate of entitlement, that's going to cost you £589. I hope this clears things up, and if you got any more questions, just write down in the comments, and thank you for watching.